And I don't call you Daria. I don't call you Daria.
He
First of all, I know how to pronounce her name. I don't like it. I like
crying.
Daria. Daria makes more sense to me.
I'm actually crying.
Yeah. Okay. Daria or Daria? What sounds better?
Daria.
Daria.
You're literally
Daria.
from Jersey.
So
Yeah.
Jersey say Daria. My mom says Daria.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish.
Daria. That makes no difference.
Well, sounds like it could.
Shh, we're filming. You liked watching me eat blue balls.
I loved blue balls in your mouth. This has got wild, inappropriate, and it was not supposed to be. What's up, guys? Welcome to an all-new episode of Unwrapped. My name is Daria, and today I identify as, well, my brain cells are fried. So I identify as a
Fried brain cell.
fried brain cell. I'm, former WWE Superstar actress, entrepreneur, real estatepreneur, and sometimes a good wife to my beautiful wife, Toni. Who are you today?
I'm the beautiful wife.
What do you identify as?
Sometimes annoying, but Brian, our guest today, doesn't think I'm annoying, so.
That was your intro for Brian? Was to just say his name when he's off camera? So then he weirdly have to go to a wide shot?
Surprise, Brian's here.
Brian, my manager, my best friend, my bro. He is also a producer, director.
Oh, stop it.
He is with
Keep
the
going,
Powerhouse
keep going.
Management Company of Luber Rockland.
Keep going.
He's a Jerseyan, fellow Jerseyan, my part-time therapist.
True.
Sometimes my bartender, and usually my late night dinner buddy. Without further ado, Brian, you're in.
Well, before we get into anything, do I get to say what I identify as?
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
I'm identifying as Toni today.
Aww.
So moody PMSing and
Hey, look, you can add the adjectives. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying I'm Toni. However you want to interpret that, that's up to you.
you're just leaving that there. You're just gonna put it out there.
I'm Toni. I'm Toni Berenato. Of Luber Rockland Entertainment.
Well, the fact that there's two of you makes me want to leave the podcast. If there were two of you, I would implode. I love you so much. And you're so cute.
Okay, now here's the question.
Do you like threesomes?
Now I have a follow-up question. That's really not a follow-up question. It's more pivoting. Sort of a hard pivot.
He's my manager.
You're
ruining my branding.
You're on a desert island.
Yeah.
You got me or Toni. Who are you picking now? Who are you gonna pick?
For survival, for entertainment, or for...
All of it. You have to.
It would probably all be me.
Who are you picking? I won't be offended.
I hate divorce, so...
Okay,
I would
financials
pick-
are not involved in this situation right here.
But divorce...
Oh,
like, I don't
whenever
like divorce
whenever
in
I hear
general.
divorce,
All
I always
right,
think of
you
financials.
need someone.
Yeah, this is why Brian is single.
I look at love as a very logical.
Very transactional.
Wait,
not
Brian,
transactional,
if
logical.
you were ever to get married, doesn't matter who she is.
Sure.
Do you have a prenup?
Like 100%. I wouldn't get married without one.
Yeah,
I mean,
smart business.
you just can't.
That's smart. We don't
I mean,
have a
well, look,
prenup.
We
Okay.
don't have one.
We don't have one.
I wasn't Daria's manager then. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I fucking love you.
What was I gonna say?
I'm sweating
Was
because we
it-
turned the heat on because my wife was cold.
What was I
feel
gonna
like
s-
I'm slouching.
What was I gonna say?
Perspirating through every crevice.
I'll
in my
say
body.
this. Well, this is the way I explain it. And again, okay. Right now, I think the divorce rate is over 50%.
It is.
Right? It is? I think it's
Yeah,
like over
I'm
50%.
sure.
100% is.
Okay. And I know this has been said before to all you people, beautiful people at home. If someone told you you could jump out of a plane with a parachute, but the parachute had a 50% chance of not working, would you do it?
Fuck no. That's valid.
Yeah, but the
That's valid.
consequences of that is death. The
Have you been
consequences
through a
of
nasty divorce?
Yes, I have.
I forgot I knew that. my bad.
Probably the grossest one you've ever heard of.
And she still believes in love enough to marry me.
Yeah.
And she was
It's
excited to
different
get
now. I
married.
just have a bank account with my own name on it. We made
Let's
little
go,
changes.
my independent
Little
woman.
changes.
Look, I feel like either your viewers are gonna love me or gonna hate me.
Oh, I think.
Let's hear it.
Well, I need to preface this with.
I'm a good person, by the way.
He's a decent person. Morals are questionable sometimes, but only with women. Joking, all jokes. But Brian is, I have to say, you are one of my top 2 best bros in my life.
Oh,
Well, she only has 2, so.
I have 2.
it's fine.
I'll
take it.
number 2.
That's fine.
You are 2 out of 2.
You got the guy in Florida. I know. You got the guy in Florida.
He knows about Phil.
Oh, I know him.
We love you, Phil.
We should have a slumber party one weekend at our house with Phil and
Him
Brian.
and Phil
Would we be besties?
would be best fucking friends.
Wait, do you smoke weed?
No.
No, of course not.
No.
Wink,
No.
if you do.
I've never tried.
Phil and Brian are different.
Oh.
Phil and Brian are
Have I ever
different.
smoked weed? Of course I smoked.
No. That wasn't
Do I
the question.
regularly? All joking aside, I don't at this point in my life.
He's too motivated.
When I was younger, sure, but like now, I'm just very driven. I don't have the time. Like
Brian and Phil are different.
Okay,
I'm like
fair.
I don't even drink that much anymore. I used to like to party a lot. I
Right.
did. I used to be quite
We go out
a
to
big
dinner
partier.
all the time. We both get Diet Cokes or
Yeah.
Coke Zeros
Yeah.
if they have them.
I think that one day we should host a speed dating night for Brian.
Oh my God, that's a great idea. And bring all our hot friends and set them up with all
All
our
of
friends.
our hot friends. Who do we have?
You don't have hot friends? I have hot friends.
You have
Really?
single hot friends? Who?
Not many of them are single. Okay, I'd have
I'm
to.
gonna put out an ad.
single. Are
on-
they married?
I'm gonna put an ad on
No.
because then they're single.
It's not over. It's
Hey,
over.
by law, they're single. By law.
When you're filling out your yearly taxes, you still check
Look,
single.
look.
Until you're married.
I'm a man of law and order.
Okay. This really got derailed.
They're single till they're not single. I don't think that. I was paraphrasing what Brian was thinking, right?
I would love to be on one of your speed dating with Daria's attractive friends. Wouldn't say no to that.
He wouldn't say no to that. You know what Brian does? It's really funny when we go out together. I've actually.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
You don't know what I'm going to say.
I don't know what she's going to say.
Zip it, and neither do the
I know
thousands
exactly
and
what
millions
she's
of
gonna
people
say.
watching are going to. They don't know what I'm going
The
to say.
gazillions.
Gazillions of people watching. When we go out to eat at night, it's not common. I see younger people like us, just hit on people in public. It's usually they're hiding behind a keyboard and it's in the DMs or whatever, which is fine.
Not this guy.
Not this guy. This guy will slap some game on a chick. I'm there. I'm wondering what they're thinking of me. Hopefully I look extra gay that day so they understand I'm just a friend. But he will straight up hit on a girl and I'm sitting right there front row.
Can I hear? Let me.
I mean, it depends on what I'm.
He's quick with it.
I'm very. Well, you see, I'm quick.
Yeah.
It depends. I pick up really quick on I
And
just
he does-
notice something about them
He
or
does
a
this
situation.
thing where if a hot girl, like an attractive girl walks by, he can't help it. It's like a radar detector goes off in his head and he's like,
I don't
gets,
make it. Hold on. I don't make it that obvious.
to me.
Daria will be like, Brian, do you see that girl? I said, Daria, I saw her like
I
3
would
miles
never
ago.
say that.
I saw
You
her-
would say
I saw her
that?
3 miles ago. I'm
Wait,
kidding.
Brian,
It's a joke. It's a joke, Tony.
I would never say he's trying to put himself over. They saw it 3 miles ago. That's what that was his punchline. I would never.
She gets me. That was my punchline.
That was his punchline. I understand his brain. We once went out to this.
If she ever called out a girl and was like, "Did you see that hot girl?" I would literally.
She would never say hot girl. She wouldn't say
Never.
that.
She would go-
I wouldn't say that.
She would say, Brian, did you see that girl? She may be your type. She would say something like
I would
that.
say something like that.
She would say something like I'm telling you the truth.
Are your type?
What's his type?
I
The
don't
same
ha-
type as you?
I don't really have a type.
Female.
I don't really
Female.
have a
Female
type.
with dark hair,
Female.
If you
brown
look-
hair, blonde hair. Which
if-
one?
if-
Are you blonde or brunette? I don't know.
I'm more
the
of
answer.
a. I like darker hair.
Oh, so literally your type. You would call him out.
Usually my type. I don't have it. I really dated across the spectrum when it comes to women.
He's like still talking, and I only care about the hot girl you were looking at.
Guys. Anyway, I usually like more Mediterranean looking.
So
Like,
literally me. So really your
yes,
type.
Tony is. Yeah, this is essentially me coming on the podcast is my pitch for Tony to date me.
Trying to date Tony.
Yes.
You're trying to date
I am.
my wife. Interesting.
Well, I didn't sign a prenup, so I can't get divorced. Sorry, Brian.
Oh, that's all
I
right.
didn't sign a prenup, so I can't get divorced.
That's all right.
No, that would mean you're good to get divorced, because then we'd have to split our money. Well, we both have money. This is like, did you see the clip of That's So Raven's? That's So Raven. Her name's Raven Simone. Raven Simone's podcast with her wife, and it was really funny. They were on another podcast,
Raven, who's also going to be in the comic book we're doing, just FYI.
Oh yeah.
I love Raven.
Brian
Hi, Raven.
just launched a comic book with
The Lawrence brothers,
Yes.
Joey, Matt, Andy Lawrence, and it's called the Lawrence Brothers Detective Agency. I'm gonna right
bought
there.
one.
You did. Look at the sticker. I got a
Oh,
sticker
I
on my
want a sticker.
phone.
Can you give me a sticker?
I can.
I love them. They're iconic. They were all child actors in our generation.
Yep,
We
Joey
grew up watching them.
Blossom, Melissa and Joey, which is one of my favorite shows. And Matt Lawrence was Boy Meets World, one of the greatest shows ever.
Iconic.
Mrs. Doubtfire. Andy
Mrs.
Lawrence is
Doubtfire.
Recess, Oliver Bean, and
The best.
And it's basically they form a detective agency looking for missing child stars from the 90s.
Incredible.
And some of the child stars, just to name a few.
Your single camera, by the way, is that one.
Oh, okay, fantastic. So some of the child stars who we've announced so far are Raven Simone, Thomas Ian Nicholas from Rookie of the Year, one of my favorite
So
movies.
cool.
We have Will Friedle from Boy Meets World, Eric Matthews, and we got TLC's Chili, Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. I've been chasing them since 1995.
Don't go chasing
Makes me think of Couples
waterfalls.
Retreat.
I love that movie.
You do?
I'm a
Quote
shark.
it.
I'm a shark attack survivor.
Who
Do you
cares?
remember- do you remember that scene?
But have you ever been bit by a shark?
No.
Did words
But
just come out of your mouth?
Yeah, he's like,
I
but
used-
have you ever been bit by a shark?
I can't.
She's
okay.
like, I'm tired.
I used
and
to.
he's
I
like,
used to work on the. I used to work with one of the actors who was in that movie. I can't say who it was, but I.
Tell
she
me
was,
who
no,
it
she was
is.
lovely. She was lovely.
the girl from Hunting Wives.
I'm not gonna say who it was.
We're
But
not
she
So it
gonna
was
say
that
who
one.
I'm not saying what, but she, I love. No, she was great.
Have you
but
seen Hunting Wives?
I haven't. I know what it is. I haven't seen it yet.
Wow, wow.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
For
Lots of-
lesbians. I
lots
don't
of
know for you.
Well, any guy would like.
Hold on.
Like-
They're not Mediterranean looking.
Hold
as
on.
well, that's fine.
I'm gonna. Can I quote the great Chandler Bing? Do you know the?
Yes!
Do you know the line I'm gonna say?
R.I.P.
Do you know the line I'm gonna say?
No.
Sometimes I wish I were a lesbian.
Yes.
Did I say that out loud?
He's iconic.
you never saw?
Wait.
You remember that line?
I don't remember.
She's not a Friends girl, and it really bothers me.
I watched it. I just have a bad memory.
That doesn't make any sense because if there's any show that you
Hold on.
remember the lines to, it's
You
Friends.
don't remember? You don't Friends?
Like, I watched it. I ordered it
Name
from
every character on Friends.
Rachel, Phoebe,
Yeah.
Chandler,
Mm-hmm.
Ross,
Oh, I love Ross.
Joey,
Yes. One more.
Monica.
Bam.
Oh, okay, fine.
Do you ever see The Office?
She's not that pathetic.
No.
No.
There's a scene in The Office where Michael Scott's like, "Look, we're all like the Friends cast here. Like this person's Joey, this person's Chandler, I'm Kramer." And he's just like referencing Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. I wasn't a Seinfeld girl. You were either a Friends gal or a Seinfeld gal.
I was
I've
both.
never
I was
seen
both,
Seinfeld.
but I didn't get into. I didn't love
makes me worry
Seinfeld when I was a
about you.
kid. I got into Seinfeld as an adult when I got into writing because it's brilliantly written.
Yeah, fair.
Seinfeld's more like as a kid I didn't understand. I didn't like
Yeah.
get the Seinfeld thing.
humor
But
is
as
a
an
little
adult,
different.
I love it as an adult.
What? This is gonna tell me everything I need to know about you.
Yeah.
What Friends character do you like the most? There's a right answer.
What Friends character do I like the most? Well, I'll tell you who I like the most. Who do you think that I am the most?
You're Joey for
Joey.
sure. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Wait, hold on. How you doing?
How you doing?
I need my
What's up,
Hugsy. I need
girl?
my penguin. I need my
I
stuffed
know.
animal penguin.
Oh my god, I love Joey.
My favorite character was, Chandler and Joey are the two best. But I love Ross. I think
is
Ross.
iconic.
I just think because everything bad happens to him.
Everything- no, I love
Ross. I just love Ross.
the way his hair like fiddles in the wind when he like gets frustrated and like jerks his little head.
But he's had some of the greatest, like his look sometimes. He's like this. He'll like look. He'll do one thing where it's like this, and he'll just like his mannerisms. They're
so
so good.
good.
So the other day we were literally at home on YouTube on the big TV in the living room. We were showing the kids some of like the lip sync battles from that show.
Oh.
And we pull up his and it was so
It was
I've seen it.
so
I've seen it.
good.
My one of my best friends just starred with him on Goosebumps.
Oh yeah, I did
Francesca.
see he was in Goosebumps.
He starred on Goosebumps. Great. Everyone watched Goosebumps season
Shout
2.
out Goosebumps season 2. And Francesca.
Ross, Francesca Noel, and Ross David Schwimmer star in the second
That's
season of
so
Goosebumps.
cool.
It was so good it gave me goosebumps.
Who do you think I am from Friends?
no pun intended.
Who do I think you are from
You're pretty
Friends?
punny.
Who do I think you are? I'm probably Chandler in a way too. I have like a little Chandler in me.
I can see Chandler.
I'm like Chandler and Joey.
Because you're witty and dry.
I was like
yeah.
if the movie Together and I was just like Chandler and Joey formed into one human.
Right.
Because I'm hot like Joey, of course. But I'm funny like Chandler, like a
hate
Tony.
him.
Like a Tony. I just said that to fuck with Tony. I would say you would be from the Friends cast.
I could be a boy or a girl. You gotta go with aura.
Like, I'm trying to think of your personality, who you would be.
I feel like I have a
Daria,
guess
you'd
for you.
have. The closest person to you would. You're not really any of them, but if I had to pick any, you would probably be Monica.
That's what I would say, 100%.
You're closest to Monica,
High-strung.
but you're not Monica, but you're really not. But that would be because you're no one else. Like Toni would totally be like I could see Toni being a combination between like a Rachel and a Phoebe.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's exactly what I would say.
But she's more
Rachel.
Phoebe. But I think she's more Phoebe.
I am more
Phoebe.
Phoebe.
Because she's fun. Like
Yeah.
Toni's like Phoebe has one. I could see.
Because Brian doesn't know me at all. He just called me fun.
I know. Fun would not be my
but
first adjective. I'm
I
sorry.
could, and this is why I don't want to get married. No, Phoebe has a line. Where I think Ross or Rachel says there's like, sorry I was being a baby yesterday. She's like, it's okay. We were all babies once. I could see Toni saying something
Yes,
like that.
absolutely. Well, so I was
Totally.
thinking about her recently because we were away for a few weeks or whatever, and I'm like on my spiritual journey, you know, and living free and embracing my inner child. And I had to go to the bathroom. We were doing a photo shoot at the carnival place, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I ran there. And I was coming
Remember
back.
Phoebe's running era, and
And
then
I ran.
Rachel's embarrassed to run with Phoebe.
And I was like,
She ran
guys, like
pretty
normally
bad.
I would be like embarrassed to like run back from the bathroom. And I was like, but I just didn't care. Like my body just like was like, let's run.
Insert the clip, Brett, of Phoebe running in the park. You
With her arms
absolutely
flail.
have-
With her arms.
That
flail.
was
It's her
me.
feet.
But I
And,
don't.
like-
And
I
then
don't
Rachel-
remember that scene. Like I don't know it. But
And
like
Rachel at the end is like, screw it, and she starts doing it. Remember?
Yes,
And she's like,
because
it's
Rachel
freeing.
ditched her and didn't want to run with her. And
Which
then
I would have done too, for the
Phoebe-
record.
Yeah, for the record, for sure.
Come on.
Park's the place, you know, you're trying to
She's trying to meet
meet
someone.
people. Yeah.
Everyone knows.
see, I'm not trying to meet anybody, so I was running. I was just like,
was
oh,
your
this is so nice. I'm like, I should run everywhere. It's like a kid, like when our kid gets out of the car to get on the bus every morning, she like gets out of the car, closes it, and
does
she
run.
runs to the bus with her big backpack. And we're like, why does she run? You could just walk.
Does she like school?
Kinda. She kind of likes
I don't think
school.
she does it for she like thinks the bus is waiting for her. Meanwhile, like the bus is
Not going anywhere.
not going anywhere. Yeah, but she like runs.
Oh, I was gonna be like, I thought she was like excited for school. Like,
No,
I've never had that feeling before.
Same.
Yeah.
I did not like school. I hated school. I
You-
hated school.
all right, so
I was good at school. I just didn't like it.
You grew up in Jersey. Well, you have a weird memory, so you must have been good at just like getting the answers right.
But that's the thing that happens. Yes, I sucked at science. Like I just didn't understand it.
Right.
However, I used to get A's in science because I used to memorize.
Yeah.
I have a photographic memory.
You have a
So
little Rain Man.
I'm like
do.
flood man because I've like I rain so much.
Mm.
See it? Okay. Anyway, that was a bad
Mm-hmm.
joke. But I memorized the periodic table. I could like memorize the periodic table in like 10
No,
minutes.
he's really
I'm
like,
not
I
surprised.
have a photograph. So I would do really well in chemistry, but I had no idea what I was writing down. It's like a parrot. You know, a parrot can like remember.
hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it can recite things, but has no idea what it's saying. That's
Yeah.
me in science.
That's accurate. I could see.
But
You
in
do look like a parrot.
Really?
The little spiky hair.
Well, you know,
In another life, maybe.
maybe.
Did we,
Fingers crossed.
We turned on the heat in here, and now I am cooking. Are you cooking?
Maybe it's my aura emanating on you.
Totally. so
Anyway,
hot.
because I'm cooking right now. I was gonna say
You want to come to ayahuasca with me next month?
no. I don't.
He
I
would
don't.
hate it.
You told me she told me some stories.
If you have to go to Rhythm Me Up. But if you don't have to go,
Just the thought of releasing things from my body
it,
on a uncontrollable basis is not appealing for me. That freaks me out.
I peed
Like
out
just
of
throwing
my,
up?
I
What?
peed out of my butthole for a week.
I didn't even
That's
know you
because
could.
you wouldn't throw up.
I couldn't. Throw
I didn't
up.
know you could do that until Daria told me she did it.
What?
Like the amount of liquid
You could pee out of your butt. You peed out of her
I
butt.
peed out of my butthole for a week.
I didn't know that was a possible. I thought that was like I mean, I was gonna be like.
Never
I
had
should,
food poisoning or something?
No, that's
That's
not
not the craziest
No,
thing I've ever
Tony,
heard.
Tony, to give food poisoning as an example, like food poisoning's not that common. Something you might get.
I've had food. It's brutal.
Oh, you have?
Oh,
Okay.
it's-
So,
I've never had food poisoning.
I don't think I have either.
Oh,
But I've
you
definitely
threw
had
that out
like
there. Like you never had food poisoning. Like you never had an egg.
I think most people have gotten food poisoning at some point in their life.
every time I've gotten it, I lose like a
We're in
solid
a room
amount
with
of
3
weight.
people.
So you would
and
lose
2 out
so
of
much
3.
weight if you went to Rhythm Me.
You would lose a couple
When I get
pounds.
my abs back,
You lost some weight since last
Yeah.
time I saw you. You leaned out.
I did.
You look great, bro.
Oh, stop it. I usually
gym?
I do a little bit of that. I usually walk around at like 205,
What are you now?
188.
Wow, you leaned the fuck out. Do you have a new girl? Is that why? I fucking knew
No, I
it.
didn't say that.
I knew it.
Who?
Tony's
Wait,
gonna
are
be
you guys
really-
actually friends? You're not actually friends. It's like a blurred line between the two of you.
No, the problem is half times I can't answer his calls because you're laying on me sleeping and you'll yell at me.
That's not true.
So he won't
The
be able
only
to update
person
me.
I don't yell at, first off, I hate phone calls. Like when people call.
You don't like that invention?
I hate that invention.
Do you like to text? I hate texting.
Yes, because
Oh,
you know why?
I
I
hate
will
to
forget after 2 seconds what we spoke about. But if we text,
You'll always remember.
I'll know. And I will only talk to you if we're like making a plan. Like we're going to meet tomorrow at this time.
Okay.
Well,
I'm going to raise you one though.
Okay.
Yes, you're texting, but why not call when we could, is something that could take us a day to go back and forth about, we could get done in about 30 seconds.
But here's the thing that you do. You text Daria, hey, I'm emailing you over this script, check it out. And then as soon as you hit send, then you call and you say, hey, I just emailed you over a script. Let me know after you read
She's
it.
calling us out, and this is so rude.
Hold on. I'm okay saying this, but it makes me fucking good at my job because I'm on my shit.
Thank you.
Hold on.
Sorry.
There was Daria reference. I'm gonna give it.
Go
Daria
ahead.
referenced a project in passing like 4 months ago to me yesterday, and then yesterday I followed up on it. What's gonna happen? She's gonna be in the movie. My point is,
Oh,
I
I
don't.
know.
But
We know you're good.
no.
But this is-
But my point is like I'm very type A.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm very
So is
type A.
she.
I know. That's what we get each
Tony
other.
really
But I
wants
started
to,
this whole thing with you're the only person that I don't mind when they call her.
Oh.
Anybody else, I'm like,
babe,
why are they
I'm
calling?
gonna call you out for a toxic trait right now. I think it's becoming a pattern. I think we need to have therapy it out on Unwrapped.
And as her part-time therapist, I think
He can weigh in here. I
I wish I had a yellow legal pad.
think you need to start accepting who I am more for my workspace, and I think you need to learn how to deal with it. We talked to Chris.
What?
We had Chris Van Vliet on the podcast not too long ago. He made it very clear that he's the same way at home, and everything's fine, copacetic at home. Brian, gave his opinion. He's like that at home too, and I'm gonna be like this forever. I think.
I don't understand what you're saying.
You have to accept the way I am. That I'm gonna talk about work till the minute I close
We
my
weren't
eyes.
talking about any of that.
Yeah, we were.
We were talking about calling people on the phone.
About work.
And
About work. Thank you, Brian.
I'm not.
yeah, but I also followed up with saying it never bothers me when Brian calls.
This is why I you know how like
Brian's like, this is why I'm not getting married.
oh yeah, this is reaffirming every notion in his head. But you know how guys have
Sorry,
like,
mom. My mom wants to.
Sorry,
My
Mom.
mom wants me to get married in the worst way. She's like with her pickleball. Sorry, mom, I'm calling you out. My mom, Dana, lovely lady.
love Dana.
She's playing
We
pickleball with her
DM.
friends. Yeah, they DM. They so she's playing pickleball with her friends. She's like, Brian, my friend has a cute daughter or something. And she's cute. Whatever, sure. My mom's like, can I set you up? I'm like, no.
Why
She's
not?
Like, no.
What's wrong with the pickleball partner's daughter?
Well, because
I know why.
Well, okay.
You're
Yes,
gonna-
there are. Why? Let's ask you why.
Because you're gonna and then mom's gonna have an awkward conversation.
There
at
it
pickleball.
is. There it is.
There it is.
And it's not that I'm gonna. It's just because most times, outside of Tony, any person you've ever dated, it's ended.
Yeah.
So the percentages aren't very good.
No, I'm with you.
I look at things in a very methodical approach.
No, I like that. It's very logical.
You ever see Seinfeld? Obviously, we just referenced this, but Jerry.
We already said we have not seen that.
Okay, but Jerry
No, I've seen
Jerry Seinfeld is dating a girl. She breaks up with him, and he's like, "This is how it is." Like, okay, Tony, we're gonna reenact the scene. Break up with me right now. Just say this isn't
Brian
working
is
out.
not working.
All right. Now, what would your normal next response be after? Say, okay,
You don't
cool.
even care?
There you go. And Jerry's like, no, everything seems to always even out for me. Like, no, I had a really fun time dating you. I wish you the best of luck, and it all evens out. That's kind of my approach to it.
That's so good.
Watch the
That's
scene
so
from Seinfeld;
good.
it's pretty on point too.
That's
It
so
all
good.
evens out for
We're
me.
gonna add it in there.
Well, I don't think we should see each other anymore.
Oh, that's okay.
What?
No, it's fine. No problem. I'll meet somebody else.
Really?
Sure. See, things always even out for me. It's fine. Anyway, it's been really nice dating you for a while. And, good luck.
Dearly, but that's literally my approach to dating.
That's valid.
That's good.
I like that. I go into
Someone's like, I don't want you to be upset. I'm like, no,
Why do you get
fair.
broken up with often?
no, but like, you break up, you get broken up with. It's part of the game.
Do you think if you guys go out on a couple dates, you have to have a breakup talk, or you just don't call them again?
Ooh, that's a
or-
good question. How many dates do you have to go on to have
Ooh,
a
I like
discussion?
that.
Well, because we were
That's a good
literally just
question.
talking on a recent episode. Daria was saying she had to call this girl and she had to have Mandy come over for emotional support to break up with her after they hung out one
She
time.
was a little crazy.
Well, that's a little.
But it was a long build up with texting and FaceTiming, and then we finally met.
That's interesting. So you were emotionally dating for a minute.
Yeah.
How long?
Like 3 weeks maybe leading up to the date.
I think you were being a nice person
I
and
was
did what
being
you
a nice
did. I think
person.
she should not have. The other person should
Yeah.
not have had to expect that.
Right.
I
But
think
did she expect that? Or did you just do it?
No, she would definitely expect
look.
that. She'd be like, "Where the hell did you go?"
I'm always upfront. I believe in communication direct and being honest. Always. I've never ghosted anyone. I've been ghosted and I don't like it, but I've never most of us have.
Yeah.
But I've never ghosted anyone. I don't believe in doing it because if I have some, I'll just be honest. I'll be like, I don't think, and to me, it's not a bad thing. Like, look, think of it this way: in the world of 7 or 8 billion people that are on this earth, finding one person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, the odds aren't really good.
No,
so,
that's
so
valid.
most people you date, you can still like them, but you're like, you're just not that one person out of 8 billion people. There's
Fair.
nothing wrong with that.
Fair.
I've said it, and people have said it to me.
So do you think you only have like one soulmate?
No, I don't believe in that, but I think that you have to find
So
something.
there's maybe like 10 out of all the billion people on the planet?
I'm pretty specific, so
What's your type? Wait, lay it out. Lay it out. What it would take to get Brian married.
physically, obviously I have a physical type, but
It's negotiable?
I've dated across the spectrum. Like I've dated blondes, I've dated everyone. Usually though, in my head, it's usually like Mediterranean, darker skin, in shape, a little very fit because I work out a lot, so fitness is a big
Party,
it,
yeah.
You know, only not in a shallow way, but because like
Take notes, ladies.
the way
Brian's
that
single.
the way that you treat yourself, and if you love yourself and you care about yourself, your body is your
No, I totally agree.
is your home. So
Yes.
if you're not going to take care of it, paint your house, I don't want to be with someone who doesn't do that because I do, and I value myself, and I want someone to feel the same way. So it's really not for optics. It's really just because it tells me something about them as a person.
Yeah.
I'd say, and then in terms of traits, you have to have, one of the biggest things is you please, for just the love of God, just don't take yourself too seriously.
Oh,
Just don't take yourself. You gotta laugh. Like
Big
Like
red
I
flag.
roast, but I roast myself more than anyone.
I love that about you. Self-deprecating
I-
humor.
Yes, you need to be self-deprecating. Like I love my grandfather, may he rest in peace. But one thing we used to never agree with, he was a great guy, but he just had the most, like he was just like very firm. He was an amazing guy, and I'm like the most, like I'll make fun.
Unserious.
I'm the most, when it comes to my work, I'm very serious.
Yes.
But then I'm seriously unserious. But
Yeah.
like once I'm out of work, my whole personality is just a complete, like I always say, like I'm a silly goose outside of work. Because
Yes.
life's too short. I don't want to
Yeah.
be serious like all the time.
Could not agree more.
But that also, I think, makes me really good at my job because I'm very focused in my work mode. And I have two different personalities. I have work Brian and I have regular, like fun Brian. And I think that's important for me. So I need someone who's self-deprecating.
Yep.
I need someone who is
That's very important.
is
I'm with
driven.
you.
Driven is a huge thing for me. Like I want
But you
someone.
don't think the two of you both being so driven would be also
No,
conflict?
and I'll tell you why. And when
No.
I say driven, I mean driven not in the sense of money or anything like that. I want someone to have passion. I don't care what it is. Like I have a lot of passions.
Why are you shaking your head?
I'm agreeing with him.
No, I have a lot of.
It's very important.
I have a lot of passions. So I want to be with someone who wakes up in the morning and has really things that really like get them excited. Like whether it's, I'm making this up, painting or reading books or I'm making this up, trying every coffee store in the world. Like that's your passion is like whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a crazy passion, but just something that you love. I want you to have something that's like your own and that you really love and you believe in, because that shows me that you're not only going to rely. That's when I think couples can be, if they don't have that, they can start relying on each other too much. And you still have to maintain some sort of independence as opposed to a dependence.
What's the matter, babe? What's the coffee?
It's just something in my throat.
Do you feel seen?
I would say
Just something in my
I would say
throat.
the last.
Do you feel called out?
So what have I said? So what have I said so far? I've said self-deprecating. I've said driven.
Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
Fit.
Which keeps making me think of like hummus.
No, I could so go for the hummus right now.
And like what's it? Tabbouleh?
Tabbouleh? Tabbouleh?
Which I love Mediterranean food. You just keep
I
reminding
do
me.
too. Are we
my
hungry?
favorite Mediterranean
my ex,
spot
that was the best part. My ex-girlfriend, sweetheart.
was the tabbouleh.
But no,
Made the best hummus.
No, but she was like she introduced me to that cuisine, and oh my god, that was the best part of the relationship.
Wait, have you ever
Fair.
seen Wanderlust?
Oh my god.
I have.
Okay,
quotes
so that's my
Wanderlust.
movie that I live by and I quote all day long every day. Okay, it's my only movie. The only movie. Remember when she's
It's
like,
her only
sorry if I
movie.
smell like tahini, I was just making some hummus.
I know the line. I'm trying to think what other.
Oh, our girl from Couples Retreat was in that movie as well.
Yes, she was.
So it was her.
I'm not
she
saying
usually
that.
Quotes
It was.
I'm trying to think.
Tony's favorite quote. Hold on.
Guys, I didn't finish.
I
with-
put my dick in. All right, back to your list.
And then, as I say, driven.
Passionate.
Driven, passionate, self-deprecating. And
That's why Kevin Hart's my favorite comedian.
he's the best. Actually, I have a great story about Kevin Hart. I'll tell you in a second. Great guy. But I would say, and then I've said the physical. I've said that. I just really someone who just.
It doesn't seem like that hard of a mold you're looking for here.
Oh my God, yes it is.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
And I'd say someone who
Those couple things.
accepts the fact that like I'm a very interesting kind of character because in some ways like the thing with me, and this is always in high school, things were harder for me because I never fit in, like I don't fit into a category. Like a lot of people are like, hey, I'm a jock, I'm the nerd, I'm the goth person, whatever it is. I don't fit into any category because like in some ways
You're a little of all of them?
I'm all of them.
Yeah.
So like in some ways I'm a total jock, but in other ways I'm not even at all, and I would go with the nerds. But then other than that, then they wouldn't even understand me at this, and then I'm part of this other group.
Right.
So like I need someone who just because I'm a very unique, and Daria would tell you, like I'm a very unique personality where like I don't fit, like you can't pigeonhole me. Like anytime my friends say it to me, they're like I'm a comic book character come to life. Like I don't make sense. Like I don't make sense as a human being. Like if you were designing a human being with my personality, like some things you would think like,
You know what's so
if you follow this, like you're gonna like this. I'm like, no, I hate that. Like I don't make sense.
You know what's so cool about
So
that?
someone who can know that.
No, but that's so cool that you like self-identify like that, and you're not trying to force yourself to be more understood.
Yeah, I don't care.
I think that's.
Well, I was at a point when I was younger.
sure,
When you're
but-
younger, but then as you get older,
that's like the coolest thing ever. But I think a lot of people can relate to that because I think so many people feel like that all the time. Like, fuck, am I athletic enough to be called an athlete? Am I cool enough to be called? You know what I mean? Like everyone's always trying to put themselves in a box. So I think it's really cool that you don't even worry about it and you embrace that you're just a bit of everything. What's up, guys? We hope you're enjoying this episode of Unwrapped. But if you feel like you need a little bit more,
You guys can head over to our Passes account where we're bringing you all of the behind the scenes
exclusive content.
and bonus episodes of Unwrapped.
We'll see you there. Everything.
I'm just.
When you close
You're
your
just
eyes, do you
Brian.
hear like voices talking to you?
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, I have a point to it. Do you?
No.
Do you like ask questions like, should I do this? Should I do that? And then get an answer?
No.
Have you ever tried?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to
So
tell
like
us
some
why?
people on this
Have
planet
you?
right now.
No.
I haven't either.
So some people on this planet right now are called light workers, and they actually like came here from like other dimensions, kind of to like remind the universe that there's like light in the world and to live a joyous life. And you're here to like literally remind the world that. And I like feel like that's you.
It is, Brian. Your energy is so great and so light. I agree. That is Brian.
But maybe that's why you don't feel like you fit in a mold and you feel like kind of an outcast or, you know,
or just, yeah. an
in a certain
individual.
way. Like nobody would create a person like me.
Maybe that's a good way of looking at it.
Too
just like
deep
to be-
for you?
No. I just like to be a. Look, look.
I lost them.
Look, no, I get what you're saying. Look, I lead with kindness and love, so.
But like all the time?
Oh, Daria's will tell you.
No, he's consistently great.
I don't
he's
have I don't have moods. I don't.
Even in your own brain? You're not like, damn, that's really annoying. Or like sometimes you're cranky and you walk into a room and you're like, that person's annoying me because they're chewing loud next to me.
Sure, but you'll never know that I'm feeling that way.
I know, but I don't care if I know or not. But I want to know, do you know it inside? Like, do you?
I'm a human being.
Sure,
of course
he
I
feels.
do. I feel things.
You know what it is? Like, I do feel like a big difference between like masculine and feminine energies. I'm not saying like gender. I'm saying like the energies is like.
He doesn't feel?
No, but like the more masculine you are, I feel like they're. How do I say this stuff? Fucking.
Your
sounding wrong.
emotions aren't like so high and low.
Yeah,
I feel
think like being hormonal and being a woman and like being feminine is a real thing.
Yeah.
And I think you know, we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
Like your masculine traits are that you can stay pretty even keeled, and that's what allows you to be good at what you do. And you know,
I don't get it. I'm very much like I can separate.
you ride the center line really well.
I'm very much in the middle on everything.
It's true.
I'm very much like.
What do you think you would do if I just
No, if I wasn't in entertainment.
If you weren't in entertainment, what would you be doing?
I would say if I wasn't a manager, I'd be writing, but I'm doing all of it. I'm producing, I'm doing it.
I know,
But
you're
talking
so
about,
creative.
But you're talking about like outside of the creative
Outside
world.
of
The creative world.
completely.
He would be some kind of creative. He can't help it.
I don't know. I don't
you
know
really
if
are an innovator.
You're so creative. It's insane.
I genuinely don't know if I'd even be. I'm not trying to say this in a bad way. I don't know if I'd be alive.
It's what feeds you.
I don't think I'd be alive.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
I don't think I could. I don't think I'd do anything. Because it's like
Like for you to think about like being like in finance or being a cop, like that sounds like torture.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I respect people who do those
Oh,
things.
of course.
But like,
But to you.
I'll give you a great example. Yesterday, remember the script I told you about.
Yeah.
I'm writing this script for us to shoot in January. To be like low budget, not low budget, but ish horror film. We're gonna do it. It's a really one character piece.
Together.
It's kind of like that. It's an incredible piece, but it's like I'm writing it like a script, but a poem. It's a really cool. Anyway, I think it has a lot of commercial appeal. Moral of the story is, yesterday I just felt a little off. Yesterday, it felt a little off. Like whatever. I got home yesterday from work, and I just like wrote. I was like wanting to get these ideas out of my head, like writing, like because I was thinking about it all day, the script, and I wrote like 5 pages of the script, and I was like,
I feel better.
yeah, that's how I operate.
And that's a creative release.
It's like popping a pimple.
Oh, I love popping
Oh my
pimples.
God,
Are you a pimple popper?
I love watching the videos.
You would never leave a whitehead on your
No,
face.
fuck no.
Absolutely not.
I'm not a savage.
Tony is a lever of whiteheads. And I try
Daria.
to pop them and she won't let
Can
me.
we talk about something that I've noticed lately? People, you know the pimple patches?
Oh,
People wear them as like a thing now.
I made a rant about this on my TikTok.
I was at Starbucks and someone had them on. I'm like,
Brian.
I thought you weren't supposed to leave the house with
Brian,
them.
Play my
So
TikTok.
it's so annoying.
in
Daria
post.
did just make a TikTok.
It's
about
been bothering
this.
me. I need to get this.
We're the same person.
I went to Vans 2 days ago or whatever, and yes,
Why
the
are you
girl in
going
there
out in
had like
public?
2 stars on her face.
I literally made a rant on TikTok. I said, what's happened to society that we're going out in public with pimple patches shaped as little unicorns on our face?
But
It's
is it
literally
because
like me going out with toothpaste on my lip.
I agree.
But is it because they're so embarrassed about the pimple that they want to cover it?
What? Listen, I don't care what the dermatologist says.
It's
When
a
in
pimple.
doubt, you pop it.
Yeah,
Get rid of the white.
But it's also, guys, it's a pimple. It's human.
It's human. It's okay.
I'd rather rock a pimple than have like a Hello Kitty sticker on my face.
Hello, that bitch is everywhere.
You
know
know
she's-
Bethany Frankel.
I also know.
is.
I read this. She's not a girl. You know that? Hello Kitty's not a girl.
Boy.
I don't know what it is, but it's not a girl. There was like a whole thing about it.
Well,
Or, like,
it's
I'm
not
little
a
kid.
boy or a girl. It's a anime character.
No,
True.
but the person who did. I saw a whole interesting thing on Hello Kitty.
Okay. Well, I usually.
Oh, well, I gotta reverse that tattoo I have of Hello Kitty right here.
Because the gender would change.
I don't know. It's a bad
It
joke.
was a bad joke.
I have a fun tattoo though.
What?
Let's hear it.
I have on my leg. I have a really fun tattoo.
What is it?
I have a Pokemon tattoo.
Of what? Who?
Hitmonchan,
What's? I don't know that
the
one.
boxing Pokemon.
Show us.
Can I see
I'm just kidding.
Hitmonchan? Hitmonchan?
You gotta see what Hitmonchan is.
Brett's got it.
Brett, you know.
Brett's the man.
Brett, do you know who Hitmonchan is? There he is.
Images.
That's the tattoo.
Images.
That one right there. That's my tattoo.
I want to see
Go,
images.
no, that one.
Images.
Wait, the first photo on the left. That's my tattoo.
Shut up.
I
What
have-
made you get that?
I was in Dallas.
You used to be a boxer.
Yeah, I used to.
Brian used to box.
I still box.
And be a
still box.
Pokemon fan?
Yeah, so like obviously
used
the
to.
boxing
Hold
Pokemon.
on. Used to be. I still love Pokemon.
Do you still have your cards?
Of course.
You do?
Of
Are they,
course.
They're
are
in
they
binders,
those little
actually.
binders?
I have a Pokemon card that's worth about $10,000.
I did know that you were.
I have Yu-Gi-Oh!
collector.
All my Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards too.
Wait a minute. Do you have a storage unit full of
Yu-Gi-Oh.
your Pokemon card collection?
He knows I have a
does.
storage unit full of all my
Did she
toys.
tell you that? Did I
He
tell you
told
that?
me. He told me.
He has a storage unit
In
filled
boxes.
with all kinds of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When did you guys talk? How'd you know that?
We talk on the side.
Yeah,
outta here.
Tony's my side.
I
We're,
actually
we're each other's side pieces.
I banned it from being a thing.
She actually literally after our last LA trip came home and she was like, "Listen, you can't talk to Brian."
I did make a rule.
And I was like,
I don't care.
"Bet."
Call me toxic. I made a rule. I
Listen,
drew a
call me
line.
toxic. I don't like talking on the phone, so Brian
Wait,
would not be the best friend for me.
I want to know
No,
why.
you guys can chat, like,
why?
casually.
What was the rule?
When we were talking about Tony getting into acting and me being in acting, I wanted to make a clear distinction between my manager not being her manager. She would get her own representation.
well, I
so
said
we
that too. I
wouldn't-
don't think that's healthy.
it's not healthy.
No, but you called me the next day about being like, "Hey, make a." When you guys were together, you two were together. I was out with my friend.
Where was this?
Remember?
I don't remember.
No.
You two were together last time we were in
No, I
LA.
know that.
You called me and you were like, "Listen, I'm sending you over this audition. Do it to send to the girl."
Yes, I remember that.
Okay. I felt like I was literally internally, I was hesitant to answer the phone. Actually, I didn't answer the phone the first time he called because I was so nervous.
That's
I felt like
wacky.
I was like cheating on her and doing something behind her back that I
She's-
knew she would be mad about.
I didn't imply that pressure. I made it very
I might have
clear.
put it on myself, but it came true because
Well,
we got home and she was like,
Well, we
said
can establish
management
something right now.
separate.
We can establish something right now.
Tony's not an actor.
If I never
didn't
said
say
that.
that.
We never said that at all.
No, I'm saying.
you should.
Self-establishment?
I still think you should act. Why
Yeah.
not?
Why not?
Should act.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's.
You got a good look.
What?
She's got a great look.
She has a great look.
Great look.
It's all about how much you want to put into it too. But a lot of people don't understand.
The rejection.
And I
the
tell this to
persistence,
actors. If you want to be an actor, you have to like be willing to like. This is what you do. This is your life.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you could get 150 no's before you get a yes.
And
And you just have to be built for that. Some people aren't, and that doesn't make them bad people. Some people aren't built for that. Personally, I used to act, and when I was younger, like part of the reason I didn't want to be an actor was that's part of it because also I wasn't in control. So many reasons
Yeah.
I could audition and do the best audition ever, and I may not get the role because they could go to a more famous person, they could go to the son or daughter of a famous person.
Yeah, sure.
They could rewrite the role to be a different ethnicity that doesn't fit my build. I may be too tall, I may be too small, I may not be muscular enough, I may be too muscular. It doesn't matter. Like, and these things have nothing to do with my actual performance.
Yeah, fair.
And that just would drive me crazy. That's why I couldn't be an actor. Me, but I know that about myself.
That's valid.
But Daria has that fire, and she's doing it. So like, it's.
I
but,
love it.
But it's hard. Like but Daria knows you could book 3 things and you could not work for 2 years.
Yeah, 100%. Well,
It's not gonna happen to you. But I'm just saying. But in
No,
theory,
but how many fucking auditions have we done?
so many.
I mean, a million. But
But that's why you gotta take the audition, throw it out.
throw it out.
Done. Don't even think about
on to
it.
the next.
On to the next.
It's been fun. It's been really fun.
It's a fun journey.
It is a fun journey. Okay. Can we get to our next slide, Brett? Because I am going to put Brian in the hot seat. Don't look at the screen. Don't look at the screen.
It's right there.
Well, it's not for you to look at. Your
not
camera
for
is
your
over
eyes.
there. Okay. So, since you're my bestie and pulling no punches, and you are in the hot seat, my friend, we are playing a game called What Do You Think? Fact or Friction?
Oh,
So,
nice.
you might have helped design this segment. That's the irony.
he said, oh, nice.
Because he came up with the name Fact or
I
Friction.
did come with factor. Well, we were
Well,
gonna do
because you're so creative.
we were gonna do fact
Yeah.
or fiction, but I think fact or friction's more fun because.
Friction, like sex.
Tell us why.
Oh,
Tell us
that's-
why we do it.
Actually, that's not why I thought about it.
That is
I will tell you the
what you
truth.
think about.
Because friction, it creates friction between people, and it could be you're in the hot seat, so it could be like actually causing conflict.
I think he meant doing the hanky panky, but
I
whatever.
really didn't. I would tell you.
You know what this?
Thought line was completely that.
Oh my god! And then we changed it to the hotline because we were having some classier.
I
guests
like
on.
the thought line.
I like Thoughtline too. We have some really funny thought lines this week.
Damn
but,
right.
Okay, wait. This one's actually not bad, but it is putting you on the hot seat because I'm testing your knowledge of Hollywood television and film because I know you're an encyclopedia of wealth on this topic. So you have to tell me if these statistics, these facts, are fact or friction. You ready? Play dramatic music.
Are these? Well, can I ask you one thing first? Are these like present things or this stuff from older?
Old timey
Oh, okay.
and present.
Okay. And if it was just like today, okay.
No, kind of like old timey.
Okay, hit me.
The voice of Yoda in Star Wars is also the same person who voiced Miss Piggy from The Muppets.
That is true.
How do you know that?
Because I forget his Frank Oz, right?
What is wrong with him?
Frank Oz.
What's wrong with you?
I know Frank Oz.
Rain Man.
Bam.
In The Matrix, Keanu Reeves did all his own stunts without wires or doubles.
I saw the BTS clip. I don't think that's true.
You're right.
I don't think
it's
that's true.
false.
I don't
What
think
the-
I don't think that's because I saw some of the BTS footage on that. I know about the wires because I know there were wires involved. I'm assuming there were
This
doubles.
is insanity. The famous "Here's Johnny" scene in The Shining.
I know you're talking about,
took
yes.
Jack Nicholson 3 doors to chop through because he used to work as a volunteer fireman.
That I knew. That is true. I knew that.
I'm not surprised that he knows all of this.
He's from Jersey too. Isn't he from Jersey? I think he's from
Wild.
Jersey too.
Yeah, he is.
That is true. I knew that about Jack Nicholson.
That's insane that you just knew that. Okay. Meryl Streep holds the Guinness World Record for the longest on-screen kiss.
From what project? Do you have the project?
No.
I feel like that's not true.
You're right.
I'm gonna say not true.
You're right. Holy shit. He's not going to get any wrong. In Titanic, Leonardo DiCaprio's line, "I'm the king of the world," was improvised.
It's actually a play off a movie called White Heat with James Cagney in the 40s. I don't think that was it scripted though. What do I think? I'm gonna say improv.
It was.
Improv, yeah.
Oh my
I think that was probably improv because it was that's based on a James Cagney it's called White Heat from like the 40s. It's a great movie.
He's insane.
Continue.
Robert De Niro gained 100 pounds for his role in Goodfellas.
Who? Robert De Niro? You said?
Yeah,
100 pounds?
for his role in Goodfellas. Fucking ChatGPT.
He might have gained some weight, but 100. That's a lot of. No,
That's a lot of weight.
That's a lot
Yeah.
of weight.
It's false. It's false.
I mean, if you said like 20 pounds, that would have been like.
I know.
That would have been like. How could I even know if he was?
ChatGPT fucked me.
Yeah.
Al Pacino turned down the role of Han Solo in Star Wars.
That's a really interesting one. Because I know Harrison Ford wasn't the first choice because he was a carpenter who knew George Lucas. Was Al
This
Pacino?
is insanity
I know.
that he knows this.
Was Al Pacino the choice? What year was that? 70. This is a tough one for me. I know Harrison Ford wasn't the choice because he was. You know how he was George Lucas's carpenter. That's how we got. That's how we got
Shut
the role.
up.
You don't know the story?
No.
Oh yeah. So the story is Harrison Ford was. I'll get to this in a second.
Yeah.
Side note: he was his carpenter, and the guy who was originally playing Han Solo was out one day or whatever. Harrison Ford filled in because they knew each other, and they gave him the role.
That's
Talk about right place at right time.
insane.
Was Al Pacino the
I love
role?
stories like that.
This is a hard one. I'm gonna say no. Was he the
It
choice?
was true.
It was
The
true.
first one wrong.
It was true. Nah, it was true. But I knew. Hey, I get points though for knowing
You
the
knew it
story.
wasn't the
Yeah,
first choice,
I mean,
yeah.
you get points for all of this. I can't even.
Okay.
Okay, last one. Tom Hanks was not the first choice to play Forrest Gump. The role was offered to John Travolta first.
Well, no, that's impossible because John Travolta was on his career decline at that time. So no. He had his comeback with Pulp Fiction. That wouldn't have made sense.
You're right. What? The actual fuck, Brian.
I know some things.
I
He's
need
like
you.
the movie man. You
I
call him the
literally
movie
need
man?
him to like reverse my CTE being around him. Like I need him to embed some of that.
Like that's insane.
It's insanity. It's insanity.
Oh.
You have made me really step up my game and try to study more television and film.
Yeah, now
Remember
we
you
watch
sent me
half
that?
an episode of a show before we fall asleep instead of just a
We
quarter.
try, yeah. We try
I don't
really
watch a
hard.
ton anymore. You know, I don't have time.
That's why he asked if it was old school stuff or new stuff.
If it's the new stuff now, you would have stumped me. I don't. I can't.
You still go to the theater once or twice a week and see all the new
watch. No,
stuff.
I'm really good with movies. TV, I'm not as
Well,
good
TV,
with.
there's too
too
fucking
much.
much.
I can't.
How do you even keep
Also,
up?
I've always been a movie guy as opposed to a TV guy. I just like cinema. I like the silver screen. TV's just once in a while I'll get a TV show that I'm hooked on, but TV's never been my like.
thing.
Really?
I love
How about-
sitcoms. I love sitcoms.
I'm a bit of the opposite.
That's fair.
I like to get drawn into a TV series that I know is going to last 9 or 10 seasons, and I get obsessed, and then when it ends, I cry.
See, that's why I don't like though. I like that for sitcoms. Sitcoms, I'm a huge sitcom nerd.
Yeah.
But I don't like that for most shows because what happens is like I still haven't watched Squid Game season 2 because
Neither have I, actually.
what happened is I love season 1, but they took so fucking long. I don't remember what the fuck happened.
What about Euphoria?
No, I would
I
do
don't
the
even-
same thing.
I don't even
What about
remember. Yeah,
Euphoria?
I don't even know what happened in these shows. And then they do the recap, and I'm like, I don't fucking remember any of this. It was like 3 years
know.
ago.
I have to rewatch Ginny and
but then
Georgia.
I have to-
I had to rewatch the whole first season.
But
I
my point is,
know
but
it.
I have to rewatch it. I'm like, but then what am I doing? I just rewatched the whole thing. I'm like,
100%.
so at this point, this is the way I look at it. I want to only watch a show once it's all out, so I can just binge it.
Fair.
Me. That's what I did for Game of Thrones pretty much until the last
I
two
fucking
seasons.
love Game of Thrones.
I still
Except the
haven't seen
last
it.
2 seasons.
You would. I don't know that you would like it.
I tried it
It's
and I
ve-
couldn't get into it.
Well, it's the best show ever, but it's
I will say
intense.
this:
couldn't get
seasons
into it.
1 through 6 could be the best TV show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The last 2 seasons were horrendous.
100%
Were terrible.
agree. 100% agree.
I mean, seasons 1 through 6. I mean, there were 2 episodes.
What about the spinoff?
Oh, House of Dragon. I like House of Dragon. It's not Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
But the 2 episodes that I love, the Battle of the Bastards with Jon Snow and Okay, so my favorite character, I know it's controversial. I love Ramsay Bolton. He's so evil. You know Ramsay?
Of course, the guy that cuts off the kid's dick.
He's not a kid.
Cuts off the guy's dick.
Yeah, but the reason I like Ramsay Bolton because I always like
Him and his fat.
I always
fucked up.
I always like he called him don't tell me.
Fuck, I
Wretch?
forget.
No, something like that.
Oh my god, that storyline being your favorite is sick.
I'll tell you. Well, let me finish why.
It was so twisted.
It was, but the reason I liked Ramsay Bolton, not like, I want to say clarified. Not, I'm a creator. I write, so I like villains because they're more interesting characters to write.
Fair.
Because what makes someone tick like this? So the reason I thought Ewan I can't pronounce it. Ewan Rion, I think is the name, who plays the actor. He's so brilliant. I rarely have I ever seen a real villain with no redeemable quality. He had no redeemable quality. He was the worst human being I have ever seen.
They wrote him with zero
He had zero empathy,
zero
nothing. But to me, I was
anything.
enthralled by this character. It's like, what makes, and I'm the whole time I'm watching, like, what makes someone turn into this?
What was it?
I'm like, I don't,
But interesting.
but Ewan, his performance, like, again, he was a horrible person, and he was like the worst character. But like, when I say he was my favorite character, he was my favorite character to watch on screen because I was so captivated by him.
He was
But
captivating.
I like villains. Like if you said to me Batman or the Joker's way more interesting.
Yeah.
Like he's way more interesting to watch.
Wait, but let me ask you a question because you just made a really good point. In writing scripted television or film, like when you're writing the bad guys, you always give them some sort of glimmer of hope or something. How did it work with none? Why did it work?
Look at like Magneto is a great one. Like yes, they've changed his thing, but like he was a Holocaust survivor in some of the later ones. So like yes, he did some bad things, but like if you also understood what he went through, you might act the same way.
Sympathy.
Or like in some characters, like I'm trying to think of like a Harvey Dent. He thought in some ways he was in his own twisted way was doing certain things, or
you could like humanize it.
They can justify, a good villain can justify it to themselves.
Oh,
Ramsey, there was no justification. The man
so
was
why
just,
did it work though? That's my question because I agree with you.
I think
Did it work?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah! It's our favorite character. Is what he's saying.
I think
he's an amazing character.
I think it could have worked really well in Game of Thrones. I think also the time period, and I think all these characters in this time period were heavily repressed with their emotions. That's what happens in the medieval ages. Like people weren't as men and women. Like they were kept to keep things more internally.
Yeah.
So I think I could see in Ramsey, like to me, like Ramsey at the end of the day was always a scared child. He was always a scared child. That's why I think he killed his dad and his brother. Right? He killed his kid.
Yes.
I could see in his eyes there was a scared child who was doing everything he was out of fear and out of the way that he thought he had to act. So in a way, I guess you can see this, that he was behaving in a certain way because he thought that now that he had power, he had to project a certain way to be respected.
That's fair.
So he's justifying it in his own way. So it works. Well, but that would be my best guess.
On a similar note, you want to know who my favorite character of Game of Thrones was?
Can I guess?
Yeah.
I messed up the name.
I have two answers.
I'm gonna take a couple guesses. Brienne of Tarth.
No, she was.
I can see you liking her.
She was
though.
incredible, though.
Do you like the Hound?
The Hound's
I love the Hound. He's
good, but no, not my favorite.
Sam.
No, I'm like you. I like bold choices. Honestly, I don't even think it's a debate. I think he was single-handedly the best character on the show.
I loved Oberyn too. Who was it?
Joffrey.
Oh, I hated him so much that if I saw the actor, I probably would be like, dude, you suck. Not because he was so hated. No, he was so good. I'm kidding. He was so
fucking
good.
incredible.
Joffrey was such a little shit.
The greatest heel of all time.
Oh yeah, he makes like MJF like quiver.
Yes. Well, that's what I think. I like being a heel on TV for so long. I look at that and I'm like, that is fucking.
Wait, you were a heel? I was rooting for you. Really?
He's just.
I guess I was interpreting things. differently.
But he probably the greatest heel of all time.
He could be. He was such a little shit.
What?
You're cute.
Why are you staring at me? I never saw Game of Thrones, so.
It's incredible.
It's a great show.
If you know, you know.
I think.
Oh no.
The time has come for a little sour candy.
It's on your tooth.
No.
Well, smile.
I haven't eaten anything all day. Oh.
It's probably your lipstick.
It's time for a little sour candy. Yeah?
Yeah. Am I part of this sour candy challenge?
Yeah, you are.
It's fucking terrible.
You wrote it. Actually, you two wrote it.
You said you wrote it. I'm sweating.
All right, BFFs over here. The time has come for a little sour candy challenge game. Today we're going to be playing Never Have I Ever. I'm really excited for this one because you two are going to play together. I'm going to make a statement. If you've done it, you eat a candy. If you haven't, you don't.
Which
eat
candy do I eat?
We're fucked.
So I think
I've done a lot of things.
Yeah. See, there's warheads in here, and then there's sour blue balls.
I think you can start with the warheads.
Okay.
When you run out of warheads, you move to blue balls. Okay?
All right.
All right, you guys ready?
Sure.
Drum roll, please.
Perspirating.
Never have I ever gone back to an ex after trashing them to my bros.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, I've done that before. Well, yeah, I've done that.
We've all done it.
Never have I ever.
What'd
What'd you eat?
It's warhead.
Just a warhead.
Yeah, but there's...
Never have I ever scrolled through someone's phone when they weren't looking.
Hold on. No, I've never done that. I haven't done that.
Put it in. Put it in.
That's what she said.
Never have I ever Never have I ever fantasized about someone I absolutely shouldn't have.
Like, well, I mean, maybe, but what is shouldn't have? Like, what is that like?
I don't know.
Like, is a friend's girlfriend count as someone you shouldn't have?
I'm unwell.
Yeah, been there. I'm going for the blue balls now.
I'm gonna throw up.
Are they that bad?
I'm sweating.
No. Never have I ever slid into a coworker's DMs when I knew I shouldn't.
Brian, what's wrong?
Coworker?
You're horrible. Oh my God.
Have we ever done that?
What was the question?
Never have I ever slid into a coworker's DMs when I knew I shouldn't.
I mean, I'm gonna only say have I slid into a coworker's DMs, obvi, but like
Okay,
I'm never.
eat a ball.
But I'm not gonna say I shouldn't have done it. So no.
Loophole. Never have I ever said, bro, she's just a friend when it was more than that.
Oh, come on, man.
Daria, you too.
I didn't do that.
Yeah,
do
you
I
have.
have to keep this ball in my mouth?
Yes. Eat another
have I,
one.
Who have I said she's just a friend about and then done more?
To me. Eat a ball.
Oh, fuck.
Am I doing a ball or a warhead now? Ball.
Never. Put them in.
This brother connect.
Put it in your mouth. Never have I ever hooked up with someone after a first date just because I didn't want to make them feel bad by saying I'm not into them.
Guys don't really do that, so no.
Eat a ball.
What was that?
Never
Oh
have I
my
ever
God,
hooked
this
up
is
with
so bad.
Never have I ever hooked up with someone after a first date just because I didn't want to make them feel bad by saying I'm not into them.
What kind of satanic person makes these things?
Daria, it's making it last longer for poor Brian. Put it in your mouth. Never have I ever hooked up with someone at work during a work trip. Eat a ball.
You know, I've never done it during a work trip.
Never have I ever had a quickie somewhere I definitely shouldn't have, like a dressing room, a bathroom, or an office.
Oh yeah, that's
Eat a ball.
That's happened before.
Eat a ball, Daria. Another one.
Guys, look, it looks like I'm chewing tobacco. I'm like a baseball player. No, just keeps hitting me. They don't like get better. And they don't
Daria,
even
eat
taste-
I
another one.
never did that.
How many calories?
Yes,
are
you
in one of these?
did. You never had sex in a bathroom at a restaurant called the library?
Fuck.
Never
you
have I
too?
ever laughed during sex and totally killed the mood.
Oh come on!
I'll put any more in my mouth.
Yeah, you can.
There's no more. I can't fit any more balls in my mouth. Let me fucking dump these things in my mouth. Let me just fucking snort them at this point.
Can I dump some?
No.
I gotta take another.
Come on.
I'm literally.
Both of you need another.
I've
Let's
wa-
go.
I'm
2
gonna
left.
throw-
Come on. I'm trying to go quick for
I'm
you.
gonna throw up.
Do you know, like, I can't breathe?
I'm really
Do you know I
unwell.
had 10 of those blue balls in my mouth yesterday at one time?
She loved.
Wow, I think I just fell in love with Tony.
I fucking hate him. I fucking hate him. I'm fucking sweating.
Never have I ever laughed during sex and totally killed the mood.
We already asked that. You asked something about laughing.
I'm like sweating. Is this what it feels like?
Never have I ever thought mid hookup this was a mistake.
Oh, come on. Who hasn't?
Eat a ball.
That one looks like it's already been eaten.
Come on. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm not giving up, baby.
4,
I ate a tiger.
3. Eye of the tiger.
That was fucking disgusting.
I got them on my mouth still.
You look like a fucking idiot.
Guys, I'm single. That's your tagline.
I am sweating.
Are there any more?
I'm sweating.
We
That's
done?
it. That's
Oh, fuck.
I was just letting you chill like that for a minute.
I'm gonna fucking throw up. Keep that over there and put it over there. I don't want to ever see that again.
Oh my God.
Brian, put that over there. You animal. Tony, that was fucked up picking all things on the list that you know I've done.
Oh.
All right, guys, I really hope you enjoyed a new and unfiltered episode of Unwrapped with us this week.
I didn't.
You didn't enjoy it? Not even a little?
No.
We got clear about the goals of what kind of girl you wanted. Let's do a little recap for today.
Yeah, and then
we got very
and then every single girl
enlightened with Game of Thrones characters.
And we just turned off every girl ever with me.
I think some girls are into it.
And the blue balls in your mouth.
That's not my type.
There's some weird kinks these days.
You know what?
Listen, you never know.
If you guys want more about the blue balls in Brian's mouth, head over to Passes. Passes.com/Daria Toni. We love you guys, and we'll see you next time. But first, hear where you can find Brian and what he's doing next.
Well, Brian next will be drinking lots of milk to get this out of my system. But I have, our newest movie, The Heartbreak, which Daria has an amazing role in, starring Beverly D'Angelo, Brittany Kern from The Magicians, Joey Lawrence, and WWE Hall of Famer Mick Foley.
Yes.
It should be coming out ideally in the winter or Q1 of 2026. We've got our comic book launching with Raven Simone, the Lawrence brothers. Oh my God, I can't talk. In May 2026. And I have my feature film Steady, based on the award-winning film with Tate Donovan, that shoots ideally in the spring of 2026. That is going to be, you heard it here, one of the biggest independent films of the last 10 years.
And
Daria is also in that too.
Let's go.
And I am not.
I will write you in. I'll give you a role.
Nope. I'm gonna.
You can
Oh my
go
God.
back to school.
How
Oh
about
my
you
God.
play Daria Berenato?
What?
Bam. Meta. Let's meta this. You play Daria. Daria, like, we just use the like, because
Can
Daria.
we say my name right?
I don't call you Daria. I don't call you
He
Daria. She knows.
refuses.
First of all, I know how to pronounce her name. I don't like it.
I'm
I like
crying.
Daria. Daria makes more sense to me.
I'm actually crying.
Yeah. Okay. Daria or Daria? What sounds better?
Daria.
Daria.
You're literally
Daria.
from Jersey.
So
Yeah.
Jersey say Daria. My mom says Daria.
Yeah.
I'm Jewish.
Daria. That makes no difference.
Well, sounds like it could.
On that note,
On that
we
note,
love you guys and follow everything we do. Comment below. Let us know what you liked or didn't like. And you can find Brian in the links below.
Yeah, you'll see.
we'll see you guys next Thursday
I'm
or
out.
over on Passes for more exclusive content with Daria, and I.
Goodbye.